Hey guys, so Google just released this free technology curriculum that is awesome, and I just wanted to share it with you right now. It has a unit that would be great for creative writing, and I know several of you are asking about that at our last DLP. It's called If Then Adventure, so I just wanted to share it with you real quickly. So if you go to cs-first.com/en/apps, it's going to bring you to this website. From here, you're going to push Get Started. Once you get started, it's going to have you choose your account. So you're going to log in with your g.coppellisd account. And I've already set up a course. As you can see, it'll show courses, and this is a course that I've already set up. So to add another course, I'm going to push this, and I might just make this my creative writing first period course. And then you're going to push create course. After that, your work as an educator and getting this all set up is pretty much done. As you can see, it gave a code, Speed37. So when you're ready for your learners to access this, they're actually going to go to the same website that you guys started out on. So I'm going to go back there. I'm going to get started. I'll sign out of this account just so you can see what it looks like from the learner side. So the learners are going to push Get Started. And they're also going to log in with their g.coppellisd account. Since I have enrolled that account as an educator, I'm going to use another one of my Gmail accounts and sign in. So after your learners are signed in, they'll need to push Allow. And then I'll ask, are you an educator or a student? So you're going to push Student. And your students will enter the code that was given when you created the course. So get started, I'm enrolling in this course, yes. And so as soon as the learners are logged in, it's going to take them to a video. This is just a Google Apps overview video that's only 2 minutes. Once they finish, they can push next, and then it'll take them to the pre-survey. They can complete that, and then they can push next, and it'll actually take them to the if-then adventure stories. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of the learner side and show you from the educator side some more about the if-then adventures. So I'm just going to use this course so you can see there's materials. So for you, it's because I'm signed in as a student. Hold on. I'm going to log back in with my educator account, and now I should be able to look at it. Alright, so as you can see, the materials, there's teacher video guides. So if you're unclear of something, you can watch the videos. It shows you all the student videos that it has, and this part is really awesome. So it has your lesson plan. So you can click there, and for the if-then adventure stories, I can see I have one person enrolled. One person is working on activity 1. And this is completely laid out for you. That's what I love about it. So you can see there's an introduction to Create with Google that's 5 minutes. The students are going to watch an intro video, brainstorming ideas, and they create their if-then adventure, and then there's a unit wrap-up. And if you're not even sure what to say, if you're unfamiliar with Google Apps, that's totally fine. Like I said, everything's laid out for you. So it even gives you stuff that you can say. In this unit, you'll collaborate in Google Docs and Google Slides to create an interactive story. So like I said, it's pretty laid out on your end, and what's great is on the learner's end, it's completely laid out as well. So there's also student progress, so you can monitor, like here's where I logged in as a student. I have completed the video, and right now this is my current spot. I'm working on activity 1.2. So that's really awesome. So you can monitor. It is self-paced, but you can still monitor, and those that are struggling to get stuff complete, you can kind of give them an extra push along. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard real quick. And I already showed you the teacher guide, student progress. All right, so I'm going to just kind of dive in and show you a little bit of this if-then series. So like I said, the learners will watch this video. You guys saw that it popped up this survey, and then after they complete activity 1, it'll take them to activity 2, which is brainstorming. And in activity 2, again, it has a video that's an intro, It talks about groups making decisions. As you can see on the side, the learners will have these instructions for them. So they know that after they watch this video, they need to gather your group around one computer, they need to open the starter project, make a copy, and then they know that they're going to be brainstorming. So I'm just going to open this up so you can see what it looks like. So your learners will be working on this story brainstorm. So they'll have to share this document with other people. I mean, it's all in the directions, and that video will tell them step by step how to do it. So even if you don't know how to do it, it's perfectly fine. It's going to lay it all out for them. So they're going to brainstorm and work together to come up with possible settings, characters, problems, and a summary for their if-then adventure. Real quick, I want to show you this if-then adventure. So here is an example that they created, and the learners will also be able to see this as they're going through those videos. So this is an Africana safari if-then adventure. You decide to go on an African safari for a vacation. You arrive at the lodge ready for a great adventure. Your tour guide gives you 3 options for the safari. So it's kind of like an RPG. Like, I know our learners are really into video games. So it's like a role-playing video game. They get to choose their course of action, and based off that, your learners are going to write a story. So whoever wrote this story gave me the 3 options. I can either drive a Jeep, walk, or paddle a canoe. So I'm going to choose the paddle a canoe. So then it takes me to this scenario. You take a canoe, and again, this is the whole creative writing piece. Your learners, or whoever created this, they wrote this. You're admiring the beautiful landscape from the canoe when you feel a presence. You realize a crocodile is stalking your canoe. What do you do? So anyways, this is just a great creative writing activity, and if you don't know how to link this and make it go to the next slide, that's totally fine. Like I said, the video has it completely laid out for you. It'll walk the learners step by step through everything they need to do. I actually believe it's in activity 3. So once they've brainstormed, then they're actually going to start setting up their slides. They're going to create their choices and start linking all of that, and at the end it kind of like wraps up and has a reflection, and then your learners can actually go through and view others' stories and go on their if-then adventure. So anyways, just a great resource if you're looking for something to do here towards the end of the year in creative writing. If you choose to use this, please let me know. I would love to help in any way that I can.